Now, NASA had plans to try to salvage the Skylab space station. We had 3 crews go up there, and it was still in good shape. We didn't have any more capsules and way to get up there. So NASA was hoping we'll get the space shuttle flying, and you know, maybe we can utilize it again. So they had to develop a reboost capability, reboost module, because I told you slowly space stations fall back to Earth. Skylab was slowly coming back down. So it was a race against time if they could get the space shuttle flying with a reboost module, that they could put it on the Skylab and boost it up to a higher orbit. Unfortunately, the shuttle was delayed a little bit, had problems developing the main engines and other issues with tiles sticking. And during this period, we had really high solar activity. And when you have high solar activity, it interacts with our atmosphere. It actually expands the atmosphere a little bit. So there was more drag on Skylab. So eventually, you know, it came down before we could get a space shuttle up to it, unfortunately. And it came back to Earth on July 11th, 1979. We had no control over this. It was going to come down wherever it wanted. And it passed over, you know, like 60% of the planet. And, you know, you have no control. It could hit Washington, D.C. It could hit Moscow. You just didn't know where this thing was going to land. The highest probability is hitting in the ocean, but we didn't know. And I love some of the advertisements there, you know, Skylab's coming down and so are our prices, you know. Everybody took advantage of this, and I bet many of you remember when it came down then. This is something that I've seen too. Somebody came up with a protective helmet for Skylab. It was made out of cardboard. This is like a poster, and on the back side that they have the helmet, and you could cut it up and put it together. And it had some great features here. One of them was a special Skylab early warning spike on top of it. And it says here, if a chunk of Skylab hits you, it'll provide you with a 0.00193 nanoseconds of warning, okay, because it's coming down.